Hi there. Hi Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of November 2018. So this is for you Aries. I want to thank you Aries for your likes, for your subscribe, for supporting my channel. Thank you. Thank you for your donation this week. It keeps the channel going. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, check the description box below. The details on how to contact me, the prices, it's all written down the below details. The prices for my tarot service is very affordable. If you have any query, please message me on my Facebook. Follow me on Facebook if you have time. Connect with me on Facebook. And with regards to the YouTube reading, not all of you guys will resonate. So if it doesn't apply with you guys, I would suggest to check out our YouTube reader online. Okay. So this is your November month Aries general love career reading. Whatever whatever energy I pick up on the card, I will let you know. This is for Aries. Aries, the Devil card, the Tower, in the Temperate. So this is your first week, Aries. The Devil card is in upright position. Second week for Aries, please. Second week. Second week for Aries, please. Second week. Second week for Aries. Third week for Aries, please. Third week of November. I don't know why my guide almost make me say August month. So for some of you, there is around August month. Think about August month situation, communication around August month that would somehow be connected with today's in this November month reading. So this is the third week of November Aries. Third week. Okay. Um two cards flew out. So Aries, for the beginning of November, you've got the Devil card in upright position. This is a Capricorn. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn. And then next to that is the Tower card in upright position. So those two cards combination speaks about there is toxic energy, a person, a communication, and it is requiring you Aries to have a tower moment, to change, abrupt change. It's a direct message. There is a toxic attachment when it comes to relationship, a career, an attitude, a behavior, and it needs to change. It needs to drop and change. It needs to stop and it needs to change. That is the straightforward message for this two card. The Temperance is in reverse. So I guess it describes, the situation where whatever you are manifesting, whatever you are working on to happen, you know, could be from August month up until October month, it isn't happening, it's not manifesting. Temperance in reverse is meaning the timing is not yet right, the timing is inappropriate, the timing is not aligned with your path, with whatever it is that meant to happen. It's not the right time, it's not it's not meant to happen yet, and it's next to the Nine of Cups. So again, this is another card that describes that it's not happening. What it you know you what whatever it is you're wishing for to happen, it's not happening. Okay, you probably realize by the first week of November that this is not happening for me. It's still the same situation as I have left it 2 3 months, 5 weeks ago. And you've realized, or this is the advice of the card with to you, that this wish that you're trying to manifest, person, a communication, a career, a travel, family thingy, relationship, it is not happening because there is there is a requirement for you, an external factor that need to change. It need to stay change abruptly. It needs to start the structure, whatever that you built, need to stop. It needs to collapse. The that is the only way how to rebuild it, to make it happen. If there is an unpleasant behavior, unpleasant attachment around you, unpleasant attitude, it could also be old thinking that need to completely be gone. Okay, because this is what's preventing for your wish to come through. So try to reassess, reevaluate, because this is major cards, this is major arcana, and it's all in black. So it's a like a calling, like a sort of alert to you, this combination, an alert to you, Aries. you know if you were working for something in your life that hasn't come through, has not manifested yet, it is because you need to change something completely. Okay, an attitude, the way you communicate, um a behavior, um so you need to cut out, from zero, back to zero, whatever it is, old thinking, old belief, old behavior, people that is preventing you or weighing you down to make it happen. Cut the cords, let it go, back to zero, clean slate. That's how you're going to manifest this beginning, this person, this relationship, whatever it is you're aiming for. It's time. Okay, there's a message here that it's time to change. It is time to completely have a overhaul of a situation, a person, a communication, an attitude, a behavior, because it's not working. All right. It is already the 11th of the month. So yeah, it's already the 11th of the month, the last month, second to the last month. So it is time to make a drastic move, drastic changes to make whatever it is that you need to accomplish. All right. It's the first week of November. The second week of November, that opportunity, because if you don't Aries, if you don't change your attitude, if you don't cut the cords to this unpleasant behavior, unpleasant people, unpleasant situation, unpleasant way of thinking, or unpleasant way of communicating, you will miss opportunity. You will miss opportunity, money, opportunity to spend time with that person. This is missed opportunity big time. So it's an alert, Aries, to stop that old thinking, old behavior, unpleasant, toxic stuff around you. External factor, people, communication, behavior, thinking, overthinking. Stop that. You know, go back to scratch, back to zero, back to basic, because you're missing a lot of opportunity in your life in this present time because of that toxicity. I can't pronounce it well. Yeah, the world is in reverse. So I felt like you're gonna get my message for the second week of November. You will probably realize that you're missing a lot of stuff. You're missing to connect. You're missing, like, you're catching up with people but not getting a result. That you're building but not getting a solid foundation. So you will finally realize by the second week of November that you're missing a lot of stuff. You're wasting and investing your time to something that's not going to give you a return. So this is something that you will complete. A completion and a realization that I need to get rid of this toxic, unpleasant, unconventional attitude of thinking, because this is what's preventing me to get the opportunity, to money, to career, to get whatever I want. And this is something that, the world, it is a completion. It is a cycle that, you will complete from realizing what is wrong and making it right. So after that realization, some sort of back to basic stuff that it would hit you, you would it would because you wanted to progress, but you would stop. The chariot is a halt, a stop. This is progress, but for you, you would decide to stop. For some of you, there's some medical health stuff that I see. I don't want to go there because I really don't want to predict hospital and death and stuff, but there's some alert about message and communication about medical stuff. So I hope it isn't something bad. Um, but yet, so there would be a completion of a cycle that you've been going on and on with this cycle. Then you finally realize that it is not making happen because I myself is toxic. I'm executing a behavior that is pride, that is ego, or selfish, or demanding, and I am or this person, no, vice versa. And this is what weighing me down. Because of this toxic thing that you will discover, you're missing a lot of stuff. And this is a cycle that, again, I'm telling you that you need to complete, you are about to complete and realize. And that's where you stop, you sit in one corner and you rethink, that, this is it. This is what I need to go back in basic and realize that whatever is happening in my life, it is preventing me to flourish, to achieve, to progress, to level up, to meet up, because of this unconventional way of thinking, attitude. And you will realize that you would know there is a aha moment that I sense, aha moment in a way that it would just click and say, all right, it's time to get up, it's time to pick up the pieces and start. It's time to pick up the pieces by putting a stop on this and replanning what needs to be planned. I see on the third week of a second week of October, sorry, November, you would put a stop and accept that you're not progressing and missing a lot of opportunity because of this toxic acid attitude, feeling, and whatever it is that's weighing you, negative stuff. So third week of November, you would identify the problem that is connected and the issues that arises from this. And the page of sword is there. This is page is messenger. This is an action card. You see, it is going to strike towards this anxiety, towards these issues, towards this problem. I see in here, Aries, accountability. Accountability in the sense that in the first 2 weeks you will identify the roadblocks. Roadblocks. What's preventing you to fly? What's preventing you to be successful? What is preventing you to be a good person, to have a good attitude, to have a pleasant attitude, to attract the right person, to attract the right contract, career, and friends and family? You would realize that area, that attitude, that very stuff that is preventing you to get where you are. So, and then accountability would take place at the third week of November to strike that out, to go, one by one. This is the result of this toxic person, behavior, attitude, thinking. This is the result. And I am going to action and strike that out and clear stuff because it is not giving me stability. Felt like there is an overhaul. Okay. So after striking out the causes, reviewing this is the cause, this is the result, and accountability and accepting, then you will realize that this is what is making you feel unstable. And then there is a pause. The hangman is pause, meaning to say, a process that you need to step back because there are few things to be corrected. There's preventive measure that you need to do. There's preventive corrective measure that you need to do after realizing the stuff, the area of your life, personality, a person, a situation that needs revisit and correcting. Because if you proceed without having to correct this, you would still get the result as being unstable. So it's better to go back, clean up, back to basic, and then start all over again. Put a stop. Don't stop anything. I'm sorry, don't start anything without clearing all the issues, facing all the issues, getting rid of the devil. Okay. Now let's go mm, to the fourth week, please. The best advice, fourth week, best advice for Aries. The fourth week, please. Four of Swords is there, looking good. Fourth week, fourth week, Aries. Okay. So what I see in here, Aries, the wrap up, the fourth week of November, is that Four of Swords. So, after you action and clear things, talk to people, communicate, this is needs to be done, needs to be corrected, this is needs to be reviewed, this is need to be um um improve, this is not working, this one is not working, get rid of it, this needs closure stuff. So after cleaning up, after realizing what you need to clean up, what you need to reinvest, reassess, improve, to let go by third week of November, you would, this give you, some sort of a stop in terms of getting to action. It's like I felt like the third week of November is going back to clean up and then putting a stop to your future plan, not making a move to your future plan unless you make a cleanup. So after realizing, executing, the going back to clean up the negative stuff, negative area, by fourth week of November, it is asking you to uh, have the Four of Swords energy. It is rest your thought, recuperate, rest. It is rest. It is asking you to forgive. It is sad, but you need to forgive. You need to let go. And the Five of Pentacles, this is a card that you chase up. You chase up people, situation. You move towards something that is not paying attention of you. So I felt like it's next to the Five of Cups. So it is some sort of an advice by the fourth week of November. So while you rest up, you rest your thought, you rest your body and your mind with regards to the cleanup that you do, there are areas and elements that you discover that, okay, when you revisit and you were doing the cleanup, could be a situation, a person, a communication that, these things should have worked out, but it didn't. So there is a feeling of um, you know, some sort of regret, a loss, a sadness. But it is next to the Five of Cups, Five of Wands, you know, five and five. So if you realize there is sadness, there's a feeling of you lost it, and then you know, a, there's a feeling here of being lost, but there's still two cups at the back that you're not paying attention with. So the combination of cards, it's asking you what you lost. There's still some areas in your life that you could turn your attention and have it refix, reconnected, and re-improve. Okay, five and five. Five, this five is concentrating on what you lost. But if you turn your direction the other way around, you would see that this is you. There's still a way to chase and to fix, refix, review things that is still there. that's still in front of you, but you just really have to go out of your way and get it back. Okay, 5 5. This is celebrating that's lost. This is chasing, you know, what was gone, but can still be, um, but you could still work out because the King of Pentacles is here, and this is a practical person. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, and it's an upright position. Okay, or this could be your energy, Aries. But by the fourth of week of November, be practical. If be practical on your approach. Rest your thoughts and your mind. I know by reviewing clutters in your past, when you do some cleanup, review, and clutter, you would, pick up some stuff that you lost, and you're sad because you lost it. And then you will pick up some stuff that you could recycle because there's still chance and hope to reconnect, to improve, and that's where you chase it. But be practical. If you chase people, situation, opportunity, if there's an opportunity, a good opportunity, you know that's where the King of Pentacles is there, in the fourth week of November, to remind you that if you're going to chase up someone, a person, a situation, or communication, because you realize that there is an opportunity here that I missed, because I made some cleanup, I realized that there's an opportunity here, a good opportunity. If you think you're going to get a good value out of it by channeling the energy of the King of Pentacles, do it. If you think there is no way, that is it's not gonna give you a return, then there's no way to chase up. Okay. So yeah, that's the fourth week of November for you, Aries. So to look at the entirety of the reading, I see in here, accountability of what is wrong, accountability of going, reviewing, and cleaning it up, and then putting a stop on actioning future plan without completing the cleanup that you need, and of course giving yourself, your time, your body, and your soul some good recuperation and rest, so that you are ready to um, approach the next step of the process, the future, the nearest future, the future. But again, the approach should be practical, because after cleanup, there's some stuff that you'd still be able to recycle and take it with you when you take an action to the next future oriented plan. But again, take it with you if it's gonna give you a return, a good investment in the future. But if it doesn't, leave it behind. So that's for you, Aries. The main theme, main advice is to be practical. Clean up what needs to be cleaned up, accept what needs to be accepted, drop the devil attachment and attitude and person and situation, and strike out all the negative things and issue. When you review it, let it go, and give yourself a chance to forgive, to recuperate, and take with you people's situation that still has value and can be recycled, and you could take within you with your next plan of action. Okay, so that's for you, Aries. Good luck to you. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you get some learning from this. If it doesn't, I would suggest just to check other YouTube reader online. And I wish you the best. I wish you the best in terms of cleaning the areas of your life that needs to be cleaned, so that you don't take this within the last month, December, and up to the 2019. So good luck. May you have all the strength, and the healthy mind to fix whatever needs to be fixed, and clear whatever needs to be clear, review whatever to need to be reviewed. things to be done, and um, clear your mind and rest your thoughts so that you'll have a good ending, good November and December month, and be ready for 2019. All right. Thank you, Aries. I'll see you soon again. Thanks. Bye.